What's up, guys? Today we're in South Carolina and we're back to do Jack's Cosmic Dog's annual Double Dog Dare Challenge. Now, this is a spicy hot dog contest / challenge with a cash prize of $1,000. So the person that eats the most within a half an hour gets the prize, and they run the contest throughout the month of July. Now, this is a contest that I don't know if I look forward to because these hot dogs are so spicy. They're filled with ghost pepper chili, Carolina Reaper slaw, and they've also got some spicy mustard. They estimated it to be between 2 and 3 million Scoville, so pretty darn spicy. Last year, in order to try to combat that, I had a few pancakes beforehand, and I'm outside of McDonald's here, and I might do that again. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for that, but anyways, looking forward to this contest, so let's go see what I go to eat, and then we'll get the contest started. All right, guys, wish me luck. On the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Scott eats. Yeah, how big these things are. Oh, that's spicy. Definitely feel the spice the first bite. Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. We are back at Jack's Cosmic Dogs for their annual Double Dog Dare Challenge. All right. I will get that later.
So, like, if you wanted to use milk for anything else, and that's fine. To say the word pop is to ask you, not a thing in Utah.
The chili is nice. This has got that ghost pepper in it that kicks in afterwards.
So, I'm not a Midwestern already.
They did say that they changed their buns from last year. So I've got 30 minutes to eat as many of these ghost pepper chili and Carolina Reaper slaw dogs as possible. So this year's record is actually only 4, whereas last year it was 6 when I went into it. That's another reason I think it's bigger as well, but whew, it's a hot day here already, and the spice is not helping. Now this is a very unique contest because contestants don't all come in at once. It's basically a contest they hold over a month or 2, and whoever has the most at the end of that time wins the $1,000 prize. I tell you, I'm already starting to feel it in my stomach. The best strategy would be to come in on the last day, see what the record is, beat it, and save your body from all that extra punishment. All right, almost 5.5 minutes in. 5 done minus the slaw. Ooh. Even starting to burn the tongue right now and around the lips. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it on the last day here, guys, so I've got to make sure not only do I beat the record of 4, but I'm going to push myself to do my absolute best and give myself the best possible shot of winning. Oh, yeah. That's not going to be fun at the end. Well, what do you guys think? Am I making a massive mistake by saving all the Carolina Reaper slaw for the end? Or do you think it's actually a smart play? I do get a bit of a hint of the spicy mustard underneath. Not necessarily the spiciness of it, but some of kind of the richness.
I did go out and see if you think that's Slaw last night.
All right, guys, apparently the spice is really starting to get to me because I don't actually think spicy mustard would ever be considered a rich type of food. In fact, it's kind of the total opposite, more of a tangy, sharp, maybe even a bold or punchy. But honestly, at this point, it's really hard to tell what is what. It's either the ghost pepper chili or the Carolina Reaper Slaw that's completely frying my brain.
That's what's up.
All right, so I've just doubled the record, minus the slaw.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of, well, I think, I definitely think.
I can keep going though.
It shouldn't be necessary to watch other than all like everything. Good luck.
Thank you. All right, everyone, I don't know about you, but I am looking at this mountain of slaw and I'm starting to regret saving it all for the end. Now, this was the same strategy that I used last year. You guys make sure you check out the video at the end of this one, but honestly, this pile does seem way bigger. The buns are larger for sure. The slaw seems a lot heavier handed, and right now I have no idea how I'm going to get the spoon in my bag to finish it off.
I would be fussing this off.
You're not done. Sweating a lot here. Well, luckily for you guys, you don't have to see too much of that anyways, as the lighting's focused on the dogs and not me, which is probably for the best anyways. 15 minutes in, 10 dogs down, plus this. I don't think I'm gonna get last year's record, but whew, just gonna keep giving her. Oh, excuse me. How's it going? That's it? I think so, yeah. Hallelujah, there's the miracle I was looking for. Finally got that spoon. Now I can actually start focusing on this mountain of slaw right after a couple more of the dogs, of course, though. Although at this point, it might take a real miracle if I'm gonna finish off everything on these trays in time. 12 down, minus the slaw. All right, guys, I think that's about all the details for this one, so I'm just gonna let you sit back and enjoy the rest of the video while I do my best to finish off as many of these as I can. And I'll try not to down the entire gallon of chocolate milk, but honestly, no promises, guys, here. But I will pop back in a little bit later. Until then, enjoy. All right, just over 20 minutes in. I'm gonna finish this one off and then do the slaw and then go back if there's time. Before I let you go, I've got some exciting news. The OG Scott Eats merch is officially live, but there's only a limited amount available, so grab yours now before they're gone. All right. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Man, this is a bad idea leaving to the end. Ooh.
Hey, Frederick are also raw body ingredients.
Excuse me. Ooh, there's some 5 minutes left. Well, only a few minutes left here to finish off the last bit of this slaw and hopefully get down another dog. Just wanted to thank you guys for joining me on today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed this year's challenge, and don't forget to check out last year's as well. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you guys smash that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's see if I can finish off one last dog before the time runs out.
Just, I'm sure like I don't know. You just kind of point at that, you see where it says no. You can actually sort of do, and that means a different thing. Yeah. I'm having to pull up on here. Get this nice little minute discussion about so where I can talk about check out. Sign to us.
Woo!
Good?
It's good. Ooh. Whew. That's very, very, very spicy. And honestly, good challenge. Definitely worked for it. Not sure if I'll end up being the winner here, but like I said, those dogs were, I felt they were substantially bigger than last year. Excuse me, but that being said, we finished 15 dogs in half an hour. So with that, that puts us on the top of the leaderboard. And there's a few more, like less than a week left for people to come down and try it out. So, don't try this. I don't know. Maybe try it if you like spicy. I don't know if my spice tolerance has gone down this year. I don't usually eat spicy foods. It was just kind of for this challenge. But that being said, I really appreciate the hospitality here that they've provided me. Andrew here is an amazing owner who was glad to have me back from last year's challenge. So fingers crossed that I'm able to collect the prize here. All right, guys, so I did win the Double Dog Dare hat, which I ended up trading in for a milkshake, believe it or not. If you guys want to see the hat, make sure you check out last year's video. And I also did win the $1,000 cash prize. So that's really cool. Big thanks to Jax for sponsoring or hosting this event. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I get invited back next year. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and I left you hungry for more. If I did, you know what to do. We'll see you on the next one.